Apple Fish Kids.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Dusko.
Hi, Hollan is here. Everybody, this is Hollan, and we are so excited that you're joining us for Rocky's After School program. And our special celebrity chef is Hollan. We could just call you Hawaii Hollan Hawaii. But it's Holland. Don't want to mess up your last name.
So I have different last names.
I know, but as your chef name, how are we doing this?
Hollan Goey.
Hollan Goey?
Yes.
Okay, Hollan Goey is here, and we are going to be making the best chocolate chip cookies for National Cookie Day. And as you can see, there are for family, because Dusko is already going hard into the sugar right now. So,
well, when you said celebrity chef, I thought you were going to say Dusko, because in my eyes, the celebrity chef right there.
No, this is you, Hollan. I am just since we actually met you in LA and through a mutual friend, Hawaii, and you became family. We traveled.
Maybe outside it.
We traveled the country together. We've been to New York, Florida,
and we made lots of food together.
Yes,
so much food. We fed lots of people, and most people probably know this, but Rocky herself is an incredible chef, also inspirational on what's healthy, feeding Dame, and has taught Dusko more about being in the kitchen than most adults know. Aww. And so Dusko actually does cook with me and is a helper anytime I'm cooking, and actually is helpful. So
Dusko loves cooking so much that his elf, who has been visiting lately, his name is Chef. And I think Dusko knows how to cook more than his dad.
I love that. Well, the cookies we're making today are going to be vegan. They don't have to be, though. People can switch up ingredients with what they have. Right. You have a fancy mixer there. I have my hand and a fork and a spoon. So there's no excuse not to make your own cookies. We're going to make it so easy, so delicious, and he will be tasting the dough to let us know if it's good.
We have lots of taste testers here. And so today is National Cookie Day, and I wanted to start off with this because Hollan and I are going to be putting out a kids cookbook soon, and this is one of our recipes that we've been doing together and perfecting over the past, Okay, get it.
Where's your sugar?
That we've been perfecting for the past year, two years.
Yeah. We've made these so many different ways, and with equipment, without equipment, with what ingredients we have. And I think we've really simplified it down to where most people have these ingredients in their house. You don't have to make a trip to the store. And we think they're delicious, and they're really simple.
So simple. So we're going to start off.
Mama, I want to mix up this chocolate.
Huh?
Mix up the chocolate.
You want to mix up some of the chocolate?
Yeah.
So Dusko is going to be mixing some of this chocolate over here. This is actually like a fun butter churner.
Oh, we love that. Thank you.
So Dusko is very into how things work, and cooking is like chemistry. So what are our ingredients?
Our ingredients, we have vegan butter, or someone can use regular butter. Butter is a fat. Butter is going to trap all of the air that makes our cookies rise. We have sugar.
I want some more butter in there.
Sugar. How much sugar do we need?
I want some more chocolate.
It's one. I know it's so.
I want some more chocolate
a stick of butter.
I want some more chocolate in there.
Okay, you can put some more chocolate.
So we want to add while we do it. So half a cup of butter.
Mama,
a half a cup of butter.
Please,
one stick.
Please
okay. Hey, buddy. Just here. Okay. I thought you were gonna help me.
Are you gonna put the butter in for us, Dusko?
Are you gonna put the butter in here?
Butter?
Dusko, I need you to put the butter in the mixer for me. And then it's 1 1/3 cups of sugar. And Hollan and I like to mix the brown sugar and regular sugar
Absolutely. You can also add just a little bit of molasses if you don't have it. Today, I only have white sugar. So this is all about making do with what we have to still have it be delicious. So we're going to go ahead and put this in a cup and a third of sugar. And one of the things you want to do, what we're going to be doing, is we want to cream the sugar and the butter together. So can you do that, Dusko?
Yes. Guess what? Now we got to mix the sugar in there. Oh,
so you kind of want it to be room temperature. Vegan butter melts down pretty quick, but I'm just going to pretend that I'm a little mixing machine over here, and we're going to cream this in.
Okay.
It's probably easier for me to do if I have the bowl down than trying to hold it.
What number?
Yeah, the first one.
Mama, help me.
Okay, turn it.
Ooh. Oh, does it look yummy, Dusko?
Oh, yeah.
School, do?
Did you have a good day? Talk to Hollan for 1 second.
You know what?
I had a good day. I went to school.
Do your teachers like these cookies? I kind of remember everyone at school likes these cookies, right?
They love these cookies. These cookies are such a huge hit.
So I'm going to guess yours looks a little more cream than mine, I hope, because that thing moves way faster than I can. But for me, just as a start, so you can see it, my sugar is incorporated in the butter.
Oh, nice. Okay, so our sugar was kind of room temperature. I did the TikTok hack where I heated a glass of boiling hot water, emptied it, and stuck the butter stick in there to bring it to room temperature.
Thank God. TikTok's good for some things.
I know. And then, so what ours looks like right now is kind of lumpy. You want it, does it need to get better than that?
I mean, we're going to add water to it. So instead of eggs, we're using water as our liquid. And so if your water isn't cold and it's room temperature, maybe even a little warmth in it, I believe it's a third of a cup, correct?
Yep, it is a third of a cup of water. So,
hi, handsome. So here's the water. So the water is going to really allow it to kind of cream together.
Oh my gosh.
Just like an egg would.
Huh? I know you didn't.
Ooh, are you excited for these, Dame?
Very. They made a batch of flat cookies. Last batch. I don't know what did you add?
I forgot to add flour, so it was just sugar and butter.
And that's kind of a cool thing, right? When you experiment, you see different things, and I'm sure it had its own deliciousness to it.
Yes. So now it is melting and getting kind of liquidy. So we did a third
cup water.
Here we are. All right, now we're liquid. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, right, buddy?
I'll speed it up as well.
Okay. All right, so
how does it look?
Dusko, what do you think?
My butter.
Look at Hollan's. Ooh. Is that kind of like what ours looks like?
Yeah.
All right.
Temperature has to do a lot with cookies and dough as well. Like if we refrigerate this dough, they're going to cook different than they would with us making them room temperature.
Right.
But the next thing we're going to add, and we can just go ahead and add it to the actual, oh, hey.
To the actual what? What are we adding?
1.5 teaspoons of baking soda.
Okay.
And a teaspoon of salt.
So we need 1.5 teaspoons. Dusko. Dude, come on. Okay, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda.
You already have your cups measured out, which I realized I don't.
Here. This is baking soda. So now, no, not of that one. We're not using that one. Just using this one. Listen to me. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
with cookies and baking soda.
I do it.
Scoop that out of there.
He's such a good measurer. And it is super important to use
right there.
to make sure you get the right amounts. I'm
All
gonna
right,
go
and
ahead
then a half a teaspoon. Listen,
Oh,
a
no.
half a teaspoon
Okay.
is right here. So look at the numbers. Make you focus. 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, so go do that. Ah,
Okay.
so no, that's not it. So we. All right, so now put that in there.
Okay.
Good job. Yep, put it in there.
Here.
Yep, put it in there. All right, so now we have 1.5 teaspoons of, and what does baking soda do?
baking soda is going to be your leavener. It's what's going to make your cookies rise. And
Ooh.
so it just like science, what happens is it hits the heat and it expands out, creating air. Your fat is going to hold on to the air. And it's amazing.
It's called, what was the key word you used? A leavener? You
Yes,
said?
leavener.
That is a good word. Dusko, can you say leavener?
Funny that we have stuff in our head that we say.
Okay, so Dusko, can you pour this? So now we're going to pour it into the
mix and mix it up. So it's 2 cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Oh, okay. Oh, we forgot the salt.
This is what mine looks like. I'll wait for you to catch up.
Yeah. What are you doing? Getting the salt? Okay, get the salt.
Yeah, and sometimes it's nice if you can just go ahead and put the baking soda and salt in
You haven't got the salt.
I'm getting the salt, Dada.
If you use unsalted butter, you may want to add a little more salt.
Over there.
We're only doing 1/2 teaspoon because we like salted butter up in this house.
Yes, we do too. And I saw a video saying that house salted butter is a little bit safer because if you leave it on the counter. So unsalted butter, you can only leave on the counter for up to an hour max, whereas salted butter, you can leave it onto the counter for up to 4 to 5 hours.
Oh, that's nice. It preserves it.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty good because a lot of times people leave the butter out for charcuterie boards on for meals and certain things like that. So it's good to know.
Can we do this? I think
Yeah,
Just a
and
little bit.
I say one thing.
Yes, of course.
Everyone watching, I want everyone to make these cookies at your house.
Okay.
So you can watch it.
Nice. Now,
So you can watch Honor Up on BET
all right, turn it
at
on.
7 o'clock.
Turn this on.
And eat
on.
cookies. Can you? Why you go?
Yo, turn this on, Dusko. Turn
Hawaii
this on.
time for me.
Turn this on.
You can help me.
Whatever Hawaii time that
You can
is.
help me, Mama.
Okay, I'm gonna help you.
And
Good job.
and
4
I'm
p.m.
loving
for
it.
Honor Up here. I'll be watching it.
Honor Up.
Honor up.
I love that everybody wants to eat healthy.
Well, these are not really healthy.
They're very healthy for me.
Are they?
Healthier.
Natural, you know,
Healthier, limited ingredients.
Good family activity to do, teaching them how to make cookies and all that.
And it's a lot of chemistry. It's like cooking is a science. So yeah.
And no preservatives. If you're buying them at the store or in boxes, like for the most part, they have preservatives in them. These are fresh. So we always believe fresh is best. Homemade's better than store-bought always. So
This dough looks amazing.
This door gets in me.
I want everybody to know I'm loving family life. This is the best.
Once you add the
So
chocolate in there,
everybody get your family game.
you add your chocolate in there.
Cook,
Ask Hollan.
spend as much time as you can.
Hollan,
This is what hip hop looks like in Happily Ever After.
that's right. We love that you're loving family life. I've been watching your stories and it's been pretty cute watching you play golf. You guys are you're the cutest.
We are. We're the cute. I'm
Yeah.
having a ball. This is like if I could have like paid for this experience, like the family experience where you spend every day with your child and your girl, and you know what I mean. I would pay for it.
the
You know what I mean?
chocolate in there.
Yeah, I think we could drop all of it.
It's the best experience in the world. So I've never got to live this life.
All right, do it all.
And as you see, we fought very hard for it, so that's why we marinated and
Yeah, you
every
did.
aspect of it. So these cookies that she's showing you how to make, she makes these cookies. These are the actual cookies that I eat, and you know it's love made, and I love it all the way from Hawaii to here.
It's my favorite family to spend time with.
Aw, we love you, Hollan. Thank you for taking time out of the day to do this. It's National Cookie Day. So please, everybody make these cookies. Enjoy watching Honor Up. But please, Dusko, this dough, Hollan, looks amazing.
Beautiful. I think James, the one that said this was his favorite recipe out of all the cookie ones we've done. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my chocolate. Just so you know, I ran out of chocolate chips. So I took a chocolate bar I had. I cut it up fine. So there's always things you can do. Also, being in Hawaii, I have some mac nuts I'm going to add to it. Ooh, see?
Mac nuts.
Oh, can you see them?
Yeah, I see them.
Hey, Dan, can you take that IG story of us?
And you can always do mac nuts, walnuts. You know, it's the holidays. You could throw in some candy canes.
Oh my goodness. I was thinking marshmallows.
That's funny. I have some marshmallows. I have some vegan peppermint marshmallows.
You have some marshmallows?
I have so many marshmallows. Let me show you.
Okay.
Should we put some marshmallows in here? Yes.
Hollan? You
My
got some?
sister sent me.
I want to show Hollan.
Okay.
Let's see
You
it.
are marshmallows.
Secret chef. That's
Look.
cool.
Ooh,
you my
those look
marshmallows.
amazing.
You my marshmallows.
Okay.
I
All right.
love marshmallows. They're so good.
Okay.
Okay, just a few, not a lot. Let's pour them in this bowl first so we don't get everything in there.
And then one of the best things about vegan cookie dough is you can eat it raw. You do not have to worry.
It's got the marshmallows.
Yeah, put them in there.
Hey, come
Dump them in there.
Delicious.
Oh my goodness, is it going to be delicious?
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Okay, oh, wow. Marshmallows.
Normally, I have Dusko to help me with this, but I guess I'm going to have to do it on my own today. But I'm a huge, huge fan of parchment paper. It just
Same.
makes it easier for me to do dishes. They come off. You don't have to worry about them sticking.
I
And
did.
I do use a scooper because it makes it faster to measure everything out, have them be the same.
And they just look pretty.
And they do. They look so pretty. But you can do it with a spoon.
Right.
You know, you don't need any of the fancy equipment.
You know what I found interesting how you said, Jessica, what are you doing with your,
I was twisting it.
I know, I saw, is you were teaching me how like freezing some cookies, it kind of they bake a little bit different if you
They
freeze
really
them.
do.
I wonder why that happens.
I think it has something to do with the science, with like the way the flour actually, you can either refrigerate it or you can freeze them and they'll turn out different ways. So when I had my restaurant, we would make
With the marshmallows.
and you would normally, you know, bake them like this the first day and then you'd bake them the next day and, and every day they turned a little different. And I just think it has to do with the absorption of the ingredients. Also, what the oven does when it hits something when it's at 40 degrees compared to like at room temperature.
Right.
I am going to throw these in the oven. I, as you know, use a high heat on everything. Normally, I think it would be 350 for 12 to 18 minutes. My oven tends to run a little low, so I bake everything up. And I'm going to say 10 to 16 minutes at 400.
Okay. I think we perfected it here at 375 for 12 or so.
You have a
minutes.
lovely oven.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Here's
Yeah.
our cookies. They'd be looking so nice.
Wow. She made big cookies.
I want to see it.
Can you eat it through there?
Those are really big.
They're really big, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't wait to come and work on the cookbook with you and just cook with you. And we can feed everyone.
I can't
I
wait.
can't wait.
I get to pack your lunches for school and drive you to school with your mama.
I'm going to make sure the teacher, we do snack that week and don't do it any other week. Take
Oh
advantage.
yeah, we'll be doing snack that week.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
I can help pick out your outfits. Maybe I can match you like your dad does.
Oh, that would be so cute, right? She wants to match Dusko and his outfits.
You want to match me with my outfit?
I do. I do.
with
Even
the
if they do
shoes.
the
With
Band-Aid.
my shoes.
Oh, she wants to match your Band-Aids too.
You want
Yeah.
to match my Band-Aids?
Right? Yes,
Yeah.
I want to match your shoes. We'll make some outfits before I come. I'll send.
Oh, Holly has her Band-Aids. Holly has Band-Aids in her house.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
You have Band-Aids in your house?
Let's keep
I
scooping.
do. Mine aren't as special as yours, though. You have special Band-Aids.
Okay, let's put how many?
Do you have some Band-Aids?
I do. Just plain
I don't
ones.
see it.
They're just plain. Hold on, I'll go get them.
Okay, so now Dusko and I are gonna stick our cookies in the oven for 375 for 12 minutes. So Alexa, set a timer for 12 minutes. All right.
Look, I even have glasses like your mama.
Oh, I love those. Oh, he wants to see the Band-Aids.
They're
All right, so
just
what
plain. They're not special like yours, but plain.
See it.
Ready? I'll bring them when I come. I definitely will bring Band-Aids. And do you still like Hot Wheels, or are you into something else now? Oh, no, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Dusko accidentally muted us. Dusko likes like Hot Wheels. I've limited down the cars since we have over 100.
I love that. That was my favorite. Well, we'll have to get you back up when Auntie Hollan comes to visit.
So yes. He still loves Hot Wheels though. He wants like more tracks.
Oh, you have such fun tracks.
Yeah, so we're into golf a lot right
Yeah,
now.
I want to go golfing with you.
Yes, that's one thing. It's a weekly thing for us.
It's so cute. I love it.
He's pretty into it. All right, so right now I'm just taking the rest of them and scooping them out. My sous chef has disappeared on me. He's 4, so I can't ask for too much.
We'll let him have a break.
Right. But before you called, it was actually fun because he's also really into Legos. So we're building a NASCAR Lego set right now.
Oh, wow.
And it's for 9 years and up. And Dusko is doing everything on his own. I just have to sit there and make sure he can actually sometimes get the little Legos, the really small ones in place.
Yeah, together.
He's very adamant of doing every single thing himself, walking through each.
Amazing.
But he loves the process, and I'm loving it. I think it's such a good thing. Legos are so fun for like engineering skills, math skills, and patience.
That's why it's so important, all of this, because one thing with having, my kids are so much older now, and you really realize that the age he's at and even younger is really when you have the time to influence them and teach them different things.
Right.
And it's those small motor skills. It's about them having passions. It's about them taking care of themselves when they're older. Like I said, Dusko knows more than a lot of adults I know about being in the kitchen.
Right. Cleaning up.
I just think it's great because you literally have given him so many opportunities, and the fact that you share it with other people in a way to make it fun and for them to learn.
Oh, thank you. No, we did a whole process too before we even started. So we washed your hands, and we also washed down, like cleaned the surfaces, the countertops and everything. So we had to make sure the area was ready to prepare for food. So
he is truly a sous chef.
Yeah. So it was good because, these are fundamentals. I know I can't even start cooking in my kitchen until I have everything else from other things put away. It's just.
Yes. The French term is mise en place.
Mise en place.
Mise en place. And it means everything in its place. And so just like today, how we had mise en place for cooking, it's a cooking term. But like we had everything you need in its place, and it makes very little work, right?
Exactly. Right. So we had, because we wanted to, I was even about to be like, oh, well, maybe I'll make a batch before so I could just pull them out the oven and be miraculously done. But then it was like they only take 12 minutes to cook.
Yeah, I thought that too. Normally I would do that. However, today wasn't the day.
No, today's not the day. You know, it's still 2024. That's for 2025. For now.
Yeah, that kind of works for 2020. That kind of work is for when we have assistants in the house.
Exactly. So now we have, the best part about this is that what I like to do is I'll take like 6 out and just cook 6 in the oven, and then I have all these frozen.
That is the best.
Pop them in when people come over or anything, or I just have them in the freezer, and it's just a fun treat.
Yeah, you can pop them in. You want a cookie or they want a cookie, you can make just one and not have a whole package of them.
Exactly. So,
or just for yourself, I guess that would be more for me. Just make one.
Aw, Hollan. But no, so Hollan is single. Anybody interested? Please, no. I'm just
I plan on just moving in and marrying you.
Hollan is the ideal wife.
That's right. You deserve a wife.
Oh, thank you, Hollan.
Yes.
So
no, I do think about that though. Like I next year when my daughter goes to college, I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? And I was like, I'll go and stay with Damon Rocky for a month. We can work on projects. So look out, Neeks. I'm coming.
I can't wait. I can't
neither.
And so Hollan, why don't you tell me? So we talked about we have a kids cookbook coming out. We're gonna work on in the next year. But Hollan also has some cookbooks herself.
I do.
She has 2 cookbooks.
I have a book that kind of teaches you how to eat healthier. It's called Divorce Your Diet, and it kind of explains what you can replace with what and why you want to do that. And then I have Good Food Gratitude, which is over 100 recipes. They're all vegan and just different ways to cook. I think everyone should eat more vegetables and more fruits, and just trying to teach people how to do that.
We love it.
Oh, yeah.
I know, Dusko. I'm going to put it away. I just didn't want it in the camera angle. He's busted me. I put the Dusko down. So
this doesn't go here.
All right, so we've got ovens. I'm going to check. I could smell the cookies. They smell delicious. And they look. You can smell it. You want to see it?
Melting.
They are melting. They're having a chemical reaction.
Ooh, that heat is cooking them up. And I don't know, cookies are so amazing. Like that's another thing. We used to add in dried cranberries or dried cherries for this time of year, make it a little Christmassy. You can do white chocolate chips. You could add peanut butter, do half peanut butter or any nut butter and butter to have it have a different flavor. That's one of the things I love just about base recipes is that once you get comfortable with it, you can just make it one recipe into 100 different recipes that hit on your taste buds.
So could I use that base dough of this for like just sugar cookies?
100%. Just sugar cookies, and then you just want to dip them in sugar on one side, bake that up. Or if you're going to ice them, right, you don't have to put the sugar on them or else they would have little things. Yeah, this is just such a universal dough.
So for everybody that does like that Christmas tradition of the cutouts and the icing, you can use just a simple flour recipe, flour and
make
sugar.
it up until we added the chocolate chips.
Exactly. And
then you got it right there.
Awesome. Oh, well, that makes me really happy because I was wondering that.
Yeah. You want to make sure that it's a little, it could be too soft of a dough, but you could add a little flour, or for rolling it out, or you just go ahead and add the flour when you're doing things, but put it in the fridge for a little bit to make it workable if you're rolling it out and using cookie cutters.
Oh, okay. So I would have made this and then put this in the refrigerator and then put like parchment on top and then roll it out.
You could add cinnamon, allspice, fresh ginger, and have ginger snaps.
Oh,
Guys, look it over here.
amazing. That is amazing. Are yours almost ready? Okay, we have almost 3 minutes left.
Beautiful, but not quite. We need them to have a little bit more of a tan.
Yes.
Although my cookies are going to be whiter because I didn't have brown sugar, nor did I put molasses in them, which gives them some of their color.
Awesome. So tell me more about how you got into cooking or being a chef. Or
it's funny. I got into cooking because I knew I was going to move to Hawaii, and there wasn't this digital world back then. Oh. So I needed to pick something, a career that would work here. And so cooking was it. And when I had my son and I was staying home, I would make meals for everyone. And I just loved it. Like I loved Martha Stewart. I loved the whole idea of entertaining. Mm-hmm. And then when I figured out I was going to move to Hawaii, I was like, oh, this could be a career. Mm-hmm. And then I had my second child. And if you make cooking a career, it's like full time, very hard to be a mom. Because the hours in a kitchen just are, 12 to 14. Cooks work very, very hard. Yes. And so I always worked front of the house at restaurants, and I'd find myself back in the kitchen, like, what are you guys doing with this? And what's happening here? And, I'd always make my kids meals and everything. And then when I was 29, I had some health issues, and I read about going vegan or eating vegan. Mm-hmm. And I just fell in love with food and foods that made me feel good, and just the array of different vegetables and ingredients I knew nothing about. And then I wanted to teach it to other people. Like, oh my God, do you know you can have lasagna and feel good after eating it?
That's
do
true.
You know? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so do you know that like you can have a chili and make a cashew cream with it and have it be creamy and tasty and hit all those things, but not make you feel tired or not, induce inflammation in you. And so, yeah, that's where it all started.
Yeah. And my cooking journey is because I had, I have IBS, and I literally couldn't eat food from other people.
Yeah.
I had to start making food for myself. And when that started, I just realized, all the extra ingredients that I didn't need, or I realized when I cooked, things either tasted better or didn't hurt me. Like I didn't react. Oh, cookies. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Cookies are so cookies. Cooking for yourself is so amazing too, because you get to personalize it. Like how much salt do you like? How much sweet? How much sugary? And I don't know, like in this world of fast, I love taking care of myself and cooking for myself. Oh, see, your oven's so good. I need your oven.
So our cookies just came out. Alexa, stop. So we have some, Dusko, your hand, this is very hot, okay? I don't want you to burn yourself.
Here are mine, although I'm going to put them in for just a little longer, but this is where I would take them out if someone liked really soft cookies.
These look amazing. And the marshmallows are giving this caramel kind of feeling to the cookies. The marshmallows have melted in certain places, and it's making a kind of caramelized situation.
More cookie you got going.
So amazing. I can't wait to try. We're going to let those cool off, and then I'm going to bring in their taste testers.
I'm going to take a photo of us.
Dusko, get in the picture. Hollan's going to take a picture.
Dusko! I have flour all over my phone.
Stop holding me.
Take a picture. Smile.
You're such a big boy. Let me see those long legs. Oh my goodness. You're so tall.
So tall, so big, and very adamant about what he wants.
Well, that's right. They know.
Yes.
The control you had over him is gone.
No, he's my boss now. Completely.
That happens really quickly. It switches so quick where you're like, you're their boss, and then very quickly they become your boss.
Yes, they are. He is my full boss. Okay. I give it about 30 seconds. I think that's all the time these taste tasters can handle. So here I'm gonna get, what'd you say, buddy? All right, Dad. Uh-oh. Dada, can you come here and try this? Dusko, do you want to try one? Yeah. All right, we've got all right, we got these little tiny dessert plates that
I know,
just
they're so good.
get off of there. I'm gonna hand you a
I
plate.
figured out where you are in your kitchen.
Oh, you figured it out?
Yeah.
This one's for me.
Oh, you want that one for you?
And that one, and this one's for Dada.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, Tia, did
This one's for you, Dada.
I got this one.
you're right here. You're in the scene, so you're in the part of the
Hey, this one's for Dada.
Okay.
This one is for you.
Oh, we already ate one.
I got this one.
I think that one's
Here, buddy, you have this one. I'll have that one.
Oh, you're so sweet, sharing.
You have that one. And I'll have this one.
Yum, yum.
Hey,
Oh, cheers. That was beautiful.
cheers. Can you try it? Try a bite.
Happy National Cookie Day.
All right?
All right.
No.
Oh, you got it. Good. Okay. Wow. All right. Happy National Cookie Day, everybody. Hollan, how much more time do we have for your cookies?
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's see.
These are amazing.
Amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, yummy.
Yum, yum.
Can you take a bite, please?
Mm.
Are they good? We did it! Hollan, thanks so much for joining us, and happy National Cookie Day.
I hope you make them and love them.
Yes. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining.
Bye. Bye, Dusko. I love you.
All right. You guys can watch more of this on Apple Fish Kids. Bye.
Apple, fish,